And as we watch that and listen just to the gnat sound of that rat-a-tat-tat, without drawing any conclusions as of now, certainly it sounds like the rat-a-tat-tat that you would hear. I know Lucas Tomlin said the Secret Service has not characterized it that way, so we'll be cautious in our information as we move throughout the evening. But I have to think also some of that sound you hear could very well have been the bullets fired by the Secret Service, and that's the reason why, Shannon, we got that report of a, quote, shooter down.
Yeah, and as we watch that, as we listen, as we try to collect the facts, we had just a moment ago Selena Zito, who is a reporter who covers Pennsylvania. That is her territory, and Bill, the way you describe it, that is what she does, talking to the people of the heartland of Pennsylvania and covering exactly what's going on there. In fact, I think back, she was one of the few people in 2016 that was pretty confident, based on what she was seeing in Pennsylvania, that it was going to signal to the rest of the country that Donald Trump actually had a chance. She believed it to be very good to become president. She was at that rally today. She, as a gun owner herself, and she said she, in her estimation, being there as an eyewitness, immediately recognized the sounds of gunfire. Bill, I think we want to bring in former FBI Special Agent Chris Swecker to weigh in on where we are now, because clearly we know that there are threats, Chris. We know they are constantly being monitored for a number of high-profile people, certainly people that are in the midst of a presidential election. Where do we go from here?
Yeah, well, this is now an FBI investigation. The FBI has exclusive jurisdiction over assassination attempts or any assaults on a president. Clearly, he was assaulted. I was watching it live. He grabbed his right ear. He was bleeding from the ear as he just showed. So, where do we go from here? This will be a scorched earth investigation. It already is. There'll be agents coming from every field office in the neighboring areas and in the neighboring states. It'll be all hands on deck. There's not much information coming out right now, but obviously someone has assaulted the president, and of course this hasn't happened to my knowledge since Reagan.